Hello. Hey, so welcome. Today we're going to do the first of a series of frequently asked questions that we get really often when we are teaching people how to build a business online through social media. And today's question is, how quickly will I see results with attraction marketing? And if you have wondered that question, raise your hand. Let me know if you have asked that question, if you've wondered, like, okay, is this thing for real, and how quickly will I see results? I'm Billy Cornell, and if we haven't met before, I teach network marketers how to attract more prospects using effective social media strategies and a proven training system. So, all right, so today I was putting together some of the frequently asked questions that I receive, and this one pops up as the top of the list. All right, when I talk to people, they're always wondering, okay, how will this work for me? How soon am I going to see results? It's a great question, except you know what? It depends on the person, right? So I was using, today I was using the analogy of banana bread. We have banana bread in our refrigerator right now. So you can go out and get a box of that quick banana bread mix, and you can take it home, make it up, and voila, you have banana bread, right? Doesn't quite taste as good as what I would consider the real stuff. How many of you have used the box banana bread mix before? Do you like it? Doesn't really taste the same as like real homemade banana bread, right? And I don't know about you, but our banana bread at our house gets a little kick to it quite often. But you could also go to the store, pick up that box of banana bread, put it in your pantry, and let it sit there 2 years. And do you know what's going to happen? It's probably going to be full of worms or beetles or something like that. Really gross, right? Doesn't do you any good. So out of that banana bread, you've gotten zero results. So it's the same thing whenever you go into any type of training system. If you do not do anything with it, you're not going to get anything out of it. And that is so, that's why it is so hard to tell people, when are you going to see results? I don't, most of the people I talk to, I don't know personally, right? I don't know what your background is. So it's a very hard question to ask. And I've got some questions here I'm going to talk about later that you can ask yourself. And then you can be more the judge of how quickly you're going to see results. But let's go back to the banana bread. So let's say I've never baked anything before. Never baked banana bread, never baked even like a frozen pizza. Let's say I'm 12 years old maybe, and I want to make fresh homemade banana bread. I've got some bananas that are sitting there past their like regular eating, they're pretty ripe. I want to make banana bread. Now you got to check to make sure you have the ingredients. You've got to have, you got to find the measuring cups and the measuring spoons. You've got to, find a really good recipe, an easy recipe. Now banana bread's pretty easy, so even from scratch. So you've got to put all those things together. And if you haven't ever done it before, you're going to be a lot slower at it than somebody that has baked something before, that has made banana bread for years and years and years and years, right? Because you've never done it before. Have you guys ever had your, one of your kids come in and help you in the kitchen, and it totally drives you nuts because they are so slow adding in the ingredients to the bowl of whatever they're making, right? And it's because they haven't done it before. They don't have the practice. They don't have the background. So is that banana bread going to turn out perfect? Maybe. Maybe if they're good at following instructions, sure. But maybe it could be a little better. Maybe if they would have mashed the bananas a little bit more or something like that, So remember, it isn't necessarily perfect every time. But if you keep making banana bread, because I've probably made banana bread since I was at least 10, maybe even younger than that. So I've had lots and lots of practice making banana bread. when we make it, we never kind of make it the same. We throw things in it. And as you're getting used to doing things, you do things differently, right? You do them faster. Maybe you find a little bit better way. Like, oh, I've got a chocolate banana bread recipe that is just to die for. Let's just say that, okay? It takes like those chocolate chunks and it has like chocolate, it has cocoa powder in it and stuff. Awesome. But anyway, back to our analogy. So with network marketing and attraction marketing together, it takes some practice, and it will depend on what skills you are bringing into it, how fast you will see results, and how much time. So here's my list. I'm going to scroll down here on my email that I just sent out. Here's my list. So first of all, you have to decide what are the results you're looking for, because it's hard to tell you what your results are going to be if we don't know what results you're actually looking for. Number 2, are you tech savvy? Do you know how to use a computer? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Instagram? Are you on any social media right now? How active are you? Do you already have a bunch of following? So do you already have people that like you, that trust you, that know you, right? Do you already have that repertoire built up with people? Do you have previous copywriting skills? That's been my struggle. Is I come from a programming background. We talk if then else and like all in coding languages. A normal copywriting skill wasn't one of my fortes, but I'm learning it as I go. Number 4. Do you have a following on social media? We talked about that just a second ago. If you have a strong following already on social media, it's probably going to continue on through attraction marketing, and you're just going to learn to build it better, right? You're going to be able to tweak that audience. Number 5, how many hours a week do you have to focus on training and your business? Number 6, do you already have a full-time job that you need to work around? Because that's going to limit the number of hours you can put into that. It's not that it's impossible. It's not that you can't do it. It's just what it is, right? There's only 24 hours in a day, and you have to sleep some of those. All right, number 7, do you have a supportive family? Or are they going to be like, you don't have any time for me, you're doing this other thing, this is stupid, those type of things. Do you have that type of family, or do you have one that's supportive of you, that wants to see you succeed? That's going to be a factor that your results are going to depend on. Number 8, focus. How focused are you when it comes to your goals and objectives? Or do you have squirrel moments all the time? Do you not block out those things that are bothering you, that stop you from doing what you need to do? Number 9, do you procrastinate? We all do. Do you tend to get too overwhelmed and then just stop what you're doing? Because that's what procrastination usually does. So you need to make sure you can focus on the system at hand and follow the roadmap. Make sure you have a mentor to keep you going, all right? Number 10, do you have a positive mindset, and are you open to learning new skills? If you're a negative Nelly, you probably won't be getting very far in this, right? Because negative Nellies tend to lose interest, or they say it doesn't work the second they fail at it, or they just don't want to put the effort to it. So make sure you check on that. Also, do you have I just did that. So that was number 10. So these are the factors that may depend. What do I want to say? These are the factors that your results will depend on. So for me telling you how fast you're going to receive the results, it's very hard. But I do know that we do have a roadmap for you to follow, that as long as you take it step by step and do it consistently, you can plan your results. All right? All right, so thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this FAQ. Check back tomorrow, same time, same place. You can like and follow me on my page, and we will check in again. Thanks so much for joining. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.